Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come one and all to today's video about a certain somebody who won the poll. And I didn't think it would be him, to be honest, but we're all here. And we will go through the tomes, the annals, the tomes, and history of this character, and why I think he's fucking irritating. Welcome to Glad to See Toes, aka Gladiator, aka Mr. Steal Your Toes, aka a bonk Toaststab into no fucking guard break vulnerability. Right, first off, I want to get Gladiator's good points out of the way. In fact, no, you know what? First off, thank you all for watching. There's a lot of you coming over from Havoc's channel at the minute. I appreciate the views, and I hope I can keep you entertained and keep you around. But anyway, good points of Gladiator first. First off, fashion. My man is pretty fucking fashionable. The materials you can use on him are fantastic. They're great. They work really well with his current armor sets. But all of his armor sets are pretty varied and they look pretty nice. He has a lot of cool ornaments as well. Gladiator's fashion is very good. And on the fashion front, his executions. Really like his executions, and also his emotes are very fun indeed. We do like that. Just as a preface, that's probably the only good bits about his kit. Oh, 1 second. The caviar, I can't spell it, the caviar of For Honor, which is, he's the only guy in the game to have a 4 light chain, which is light spamming, but peak. It is peak light spamming, and it is very funny. If you get hit by 4 of Gladiator's light attacks, which I do regularly, it's a skill issue. I don't know what to say, it just is, right? It happens to me. I am Mr. Skill Issue. Even though I am the best For Honor player in the entire game and I've never once died, my KD is like 32,000 kills for like 0 deaths. Don't check it. But yeah, you get skill issued. If you get hit by 4 light attacks, it's a skill issue. It just is. But that is very funny. But most Gladiators don't do it because people catch on about the 2nd light attack and will parry the 3rd or 4th. But it's very funny if you get the whole thing off. That is hilarious. Very fucking funny. Also, as well, is that about it on his good points? I feel like that's about it on his good points. Oh, his deflect is cool. He's got a cool deflect. Cool deflect. Very cool deflect. It's Berserker's deflect with added pizzazz. It is great. It also bleeds. But you can still ledge people with it. Gladiator's deflect is very good. Although if you're up against somebody with hyper armor, good luck getting it the fuck off. Especially if it's a warlord or a fucking Highlander. Oh my god, you deflected my first heavy. Oh no, here comes a second one. And then we win that trade. Highlanders and warlords win the trade. They win the trade. That's the good points. That's it. That's the good points. Right? So, now we move on to the bits that fucking annoy me. First off, and this annoys me with every character that has this, by the way, it's not just him. A bash dodge plus a attack dodge. Now, while being very cool, thoroughly irritating, because often than not, one of those is definitely better than the other ones. So, off his bash dodge, if he hits you, he can essentially start his chain pressure again, so he can throw a heavy, right, which he can feint. Cool, that's fine. The only thing with the bash dodge, almost had a stroke there, the bash dodge, right, is the fact is, it's incredibly safe. If you aren't paying very, good attention to it, or you're not playing Blackbriar, who really doesn't give a shit which one he throws, you have to predict the bash dodge is coming, and then you have to dodge to the side, and then you have to guard break. I did spread a little bit of misinformation that off his side dodge bash, or his dodge forward bash, he can chain off with. Gladiator cannot. However, There is another bash coming, which he definitely fucking can do, and it should be changed. I hate that. It's not just him either. Multiple characters have it. But yeah, so the bash dodge is definitely better than the attack dodge, considering the attack dodge is a light attack, and it lets you chain into light attacks or the Toaststab. Both of them let you chain into the Toaststab. Thoroughly irritating. I know the attack one does. I'm not sure about the bash one. So those two, attack dodge, kind of shit. But you just throw it every now and again. So on, whiff, you can just throw another light attack. Whatever it's called. Yeah, it's just irritating. Okay. That, because Warmonger has that, but both of her options are just as good. Fuck off. Warden has one, which is a dodge bash. Conqueror has one, which is a dodge bash. Stop giving characters multiple options on dodge attacks. Sanzu, I get it, but they are both attack dodges. They are both attack dodges. The only difference is they come from different sides. That's it. That's fine. Not talking about that. Or like Tiandi's, he's got a light dodge attack and a heavy dodge attack. Whatever, right? Those are fine. It's having a bash dodge and then having an attack dodge that you need to predict. I mean, most people need to predict it, but one option's better than the other, and they tend to use that more. The bash one is definitely way more safe. Kind of irritating. So then on the other side, the rest of his kit's kind of just shit. He has his skewer, right, which is fine, but like your skewer's basically a pressure tool, and that's it. If you get one off, you can ledge, which is very good. But like, it's just a pressure tool. You just feint it so you can get guard breaks. That's it. That's all you do. Skewer is just like you just feint to GB. Feint to GB. That's Skewer's purpose in the kit. You have to throw it enough that they get wary on whether or not you're going to throw it or not. But you don't really do that much damage when you think about it. It's great for pins and ganks, but that is like the only ganking tool Gladiator. No, one of two it's definitely one of two ganking tools that fucking Gladiator has. And annoyingly, the two ganking tools chain into each other. Why would you do this, Ubisoft? I'm back. Where was I? Oh yes, bitching about Ubisoft and why they put two ganking tools next to each other. Why the fuck would you do that, man? So yes, now it's time to talk about his most annoying move. The one that got in his feet thing. Toaststab. Toaststab is fucking irritating. Before you put in the comments, it's really easy to react to. I know it's really easy to react to, right? Okay, cool. When you're getting ganked, though, and you're having to focus on 2 or 3 other people, and he just spams Toaststab into Skewer, and you have to make fucking reads while making reads while making reads, I'm not for Am. Not everybody's for Am, right? I'm pretty good in 1v1s. You put me in a 2 or 3v1, my chances of winning go down quite a bit, right? Especially when you've got this fucker on the side screen. Give me your fucking toes. Give me them raw dogs, please. Yeah. Oh, Skewer. Also, I hate the way that it catches dodge attacks if he feints and then toe stabs. But only some dodge attacks, because Lawbringer's fine. Lawbringer's dodge bash, again, I'm going to bitch about Lawbringer for a second, is the best in the game. It dodges everything. He becomes intangible for like a second. You could throw a catapult at him, and I'm pretty sure, right, he could dodge bash his way through it. It's insane. But yeah, Toaststab, fucking irritating. Toaststab is one of them bashes that on whiff can chain. Ocelotl was the perfect reason of why you shouldn't fucking allow shit to chain off whiff. But there's so many characters that can still get it. There's a lot of characters like Orochi, off whiff he can get a light attack. Sun Hu, off whiff he can get a light attack. I get it. To be fair though, on Orochi, if you correctly guess, or Sansu, you correctly guess, you do normally get a light parry, which is fine. However, if you're going to stop Ocelotl from being able to chain on whiff, you have to stop them characters from chaining on whiff. That is all I'm saying, right? Because you can't even get a guard break off him. If you correctly, like, punish the bash, you then have to read again, which is thoroughly annoying. Like, if you correctly dodge Toaststab, and then you go for a guard break, no. No. You don't get a guard break, because if the Gladiator knows what the fuck he's doing, he will just go into Skewer. And then you have to have a 50-50 read. So you've dodged this correctly. Good job. Do you get to punish? I mean, if you got dodge attack, you could punish. But if not, no. Oh yeah, take your 12 damage. Take your 12 damage, and then he's just going to do it again. You have to consistently read this shit. That's with a dodge attack. If you don't want to dodge attack it, and you want to get more damage off, like you fucking should be able to, because it's a pissing bash, you then have to make another 50-50 read after you've dodged that Toaststab. Cringe. Just stop doing it. To be fair though, this is the thing with Gladiator's kit, right? Oh, his feet are pretty good as well. Oh, feet. His feet are pretty good too. I like his feet. Gladiator is a very fashionable, cool looking and fun to play hero. Cool. With fundamentally annoying bits in his kit. That's just how it is. To be fair, he even feels a bit weird to play. You have to get used to how to play him. He's almost clunky. Not super clunky. He's not as bad as Pyro and Release. Fucking hell, I don't know how people played you felt like you were playing like For Honor in Treacle. It was so weird. Oh, what's an American thing for Treacle? No, you have Treacle. Treacle's fine. Or tar. Or glue. One of those major sticky, thick substances, right? But the bit about Gladiator that's annoying is this Toaststab Skewer mix-up. It's just irritating. And the fact that he can whiff off, he can chain off whiff, that's also irritating as well. Other than that, though, when you think about it, Gladiator oh my god, I forgot. Sorry for so many cuts in this video. My shop's busy. And I do this in work hours. The Zone. Oh my god, my pen, 1 second. The Zone. Bet you didn't expect me to come from down there. The Zone fucking sucks. But I hate bash zones. Blackbriar has one that has infinite tracking unless you dodge at the exact frame you're supposed to. Very much the same with fucking Gladiator Zone. It's got like 0 startup as well, so it's just like you're stood there and you'd be like, right, I'm going to throw an attack, and then just all of a sudden it just goes, then hits you with that. But then you can also feint the second part as well, so it's still a bit of a mix-up. Wild. His zone's cringe, and I'm pretty sure you can zone into Toaststab into Skewer. I'm pretty sure, in fact, Toaststab is a recovery cancel. Recover cam. Why make such an annoying move, a recovery cancel? I don't get it. But yeah, Gladiator, to summarise this entire video, because I'm pretty sure this is longer than normal, Gladiator is a fashionable, stylish, sexy hero, plagued by 3 annoying moves, and the rest of his kit's kind of boring. Like, name what Gladiator's kit is. He has light attacks, heavy attacks, annoying as fuck Toaststab, annoying as fuck Skewer, annoying as fuck Zone, annoying as fuck Dodge Bash, and then his like Dodge Light is like whatever. Who cares? You don't really have that many moves, and most of them are fucking irritating. So yeah, if you play Gladiator though, I'm going to kink shame here. You're gross. How dare you like feet this much? And also, don't wear sandals to a battle. We're not in the desert. We're at High Fort where it's snowy. You want to get frostbite on your feet? Wear some proper shoes, for fuck's sake. But yeah, that's Gladiator. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully that video made any sense to you. But yes, Gladiator is a cool hero who is fucking irritating. Catch you on the next one, boys.